This is a little tale about three old farts camping in the Arizona mountains. It was Wednesday, March 26, 2008. Dusty Hipshot Road, Larry Suspenders Bumgardner, and Reverend Tom Hurst were sitting around a campfire a quarter-mile upstream from Barnett's camp. The sky was clear, there was a chill in the air, not a sound could be heard other than the usual guy talk. Larry was saying how lucky he was to find such a beautiful and understanding wife. Dusty was in full agreement about his beloved and added that he was missing her at that very moment. Both Larry and Dusty vowed that when they returned home, they would show greater appreciation and affection to their wives, and planned to buy them many expensive gifts. Poor Tom, being a two-time loser in marriage and feeling a little sad
Why me, Lord?
failures, had little to say and was just enjoying listening to the good fortune of his two lucky buddies. After discussing the heavenly bodies, world politics, and having a couple of light refreshments, the three old guys unrolled their sleeping bags and retired for the night. 9:53 p.m. A blood-chilling scream came from a brush pile near their tent. First to respond was Larry, saying, "What the hell was that?" After giving it some thought, Dusty said, "Damned if I know." Reverend Tom, having faith in the man up above, wasn't very concerned and just lay quietly in his sleeping bag. The annoying sounds went on for 10 to 15 minutes when Dusty declared that he was going out and put an end to that damn noisy critter. Barefooted, with pistol and flashlight in hand, he bravely departed the safety of the tent. Pointing the flashlight to where he thought the cries were coming from, he saw a hairy-faced varmint looking directly back at him. Without hesitation, Dusty fired from the hip. Hearing no more screams, Dusty proudly strutted back to the tent. As he was about to unzip the door, another scream came from a different direction. Again, Dusty fired from the hip. When the screams still continued, Dusty called for Larry to come out and help him find the location of the mysterious creature. Grumbling, Larry grudgingly put on his pants, red suspenders, and boots to protect his tender feet from the snake-infested desert. Dusty gave the flashlight to Larry, who then searched in all directions. The sounds now appeared to be coming from everywhere, including the trees above and the bushes below. The two seasoned campers were wondering why the Reverend wasn't out searching with them. Why was he still in his sleeping bag? Was he not as brave as they? Shortly after the next scream was heard, Dusty exclaimed, "Oh, shit! Larry, come here! What the hell is this?" By now, the Reverend could be heard roaring with laughter from inside the tent. Dusty and Larry instantly knew they had been outfoxed by an old fox. Sitting on top of Tom's ATV was a small remote-controlled varmint call. Its tiny green eye was still shining in the dark. The two embarrassed campers knew they would find the remote for this noisy contraption inside the tent in the hand of Reverend Tom. The hairy-faced varmint Dusty had shot at was nothing more than his own reflection in the mirror on Tom's ATV. Lucky for Tom, the only fatality was his water jug, which was now empty and had a 9mm hole squarely through its midsection. Dusty had just missed killing Tom's Arctic cat by less than 4 inches. The Reverend commented to Dusty and Larry, "You two guys are so easy to fool. If you had been born catfish, you would have been filleted and fried long ago." Well, this is the end of this story, I hope.